All right. Hello, chat. I'm here. I'm back. Don't worry. I'm not that late. I was wrangling the dog. Just trying to figure out where the hell the dog was. I had to make sure that she wasn't out before I started. And I could not find her. I found her. I was just having a hard time. Anyway. Hello. It's Armor Core time. Hold on, I gotta pull up my list. Give me a second. I'm unprepared because of that. Okay. I'm ready, I think. Yeah, I'm ready. We're good. I think. Probably. Most likely. Maybe not entirely. Hold on, my controller. There we go. He's asking his mom if it's okay. He goes live. My mom has better things to be doing right now than babysitting my ass. I'm, heads up, a little tired. I'm gonna chug this caffeine. I was up real late. Thank you, False, for that. And what's it? It's cloudy. It's been like rainy and cloudy out, which doesn't help when you're already tired. And then there's like there's just no sunlight. There's just, it was up till 7 a.m. for Halo 4 of all games. I know. Look, you know, I'm a bit of a Halo 4, not defender, but you know, a bit. I defend the game's honor somewhat. But 5 hours straight of Halo 4 is a lot of Halo 4. that was a lot. And of course, it's because I had to be like, oh, you know, for blah, if however you want to schedule it out, like if you want to just blow through it in one go, like I can do that. I got the time. False only killed him once. That is a lie. Tell us a funny thing that happened. I don't know. What was a funny thing that happened? That's an absolute lie, by the way. There's no way it only happened once. Funny thing that happened. She did take hostages at one point. That's true. Oh my god! Hey, okay, Halo 4 has the Mantis. It's a mech. Halo 4 has a mech vehicle. And so when we get to the point where we're piloting it, we get to that set piece, and I let False take the mech. And from that point on, I was just absolutely harassing her. I'm like, you know, if you're enjoying this, this fun mech gameplay, there is that new Armored Core 6 like full co-op mod. Just saying, like that's a possibility. We could play the whole thing in co-op. I wouldn't let up. She was very, she didn't like it very much, but I thought it was funny. Chat thought it was funny. That's what's important. I'm sitting there reading chat the whole time. I'm reading the room. Sorry, I'm looking at the list. But then also at the end of Halo 4, and I couldn't, like, I didn't foresee this. I noticed that it was about to happen. Like, as we were loading into the final mission, which right before the final mission, there's also like another mech set piece where we were both in one, right? And so we load into like the beginning of the last mission, and guess what you do during the beginning of the last mission? You fly a jet. There's a jet flying segment of like a fighter, and I couldn't believe how perfect it was. I was like, so False, you enjoying this this plane flying gameplay by chance? I was obnoxious last night. It like good funny obnoxious, but obnoxious. There is a hidden part on this one. Right? I might have more brain fog than I thought. Hold on. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. There is a hidden part on this one. I won't worry about it until I at least play the thing once. Like to watch, but time zones? Yeah, the time zone is brutal.
Raven, this is an emergency request. One of our transport planes involved in a recent airlift of confidential cargo has gone missing somewhere in the North Highland. The pilot's last radio transmission.
There's another story.
Little doubt that the plane came under fire en route to its final destination. The attack was probably an attempt to intercept the transport's cargo.
Right.
A search and rescue team was dispatched to the area where the plane is believed to have gone down, but their efforts have been hampered by the region's harsh terrain. More resources are needed in the field if the transport's cargo containers are to be recovered before falling into enemy hands.
Right.
Any units encountered during your search should be eliminated without hesitation. We can't afford to lose even a single container. Also, one of our patrols spotted an unidentified AC operating in the region. What it is doing there, we can only guess, but it bears mentioning. Stay on your toes, Raven.
That's probably fine, right? Is it actually gonna fail me if I lose a single one? We'll see. Right before, like, legitimately 5 minutes before the stream started, I got a DM on Twitter, because my Twitter's open, my Discord isn't, right? My Twitter is like half open, where it doesn't go directly to my inbox. It goes to the, like, requests anyway. My Twitter's not open. Before someone is like, why the hell are your Twitter DMs open? They're not fully open. Forgot about the crunchy ass helmet. But one of False's regulars DM'd me like 5 minutes before the stream and was like, hey, I want to gift False like a Game Pass subscription, like a limited, because you can just gift card it, right? So he's like, I want to gift Game Pass to her so that you guys can do Halo 5, because Halo 5 was going to be the weird one, where it's like, False has an Xbox One, but Halo 5 obviously, like, doesn't really go on sale that much. So, and it's also just the least liked Halo game ever. So it's hard to really be like, oh yeah, you should pay $60 so that we can play this game. So he was like, I want to gift her Game Pass so that you guys can do Halo 5 after you're done with 4. And so he PayPal'd me the funds for the gift card so that when we are going to start Halo 5, I'm gonna like send her the Game Pass thing. I guess he just wanted to PayPal it to me because of like the confidentiality stuff with just like how the actually sending it to someone works. I don't understand exactly. I haven't gifted someone Game Pass before, but that's what I gathered was he was like, yeah, it's just so that like, you know, no one has to worry about like personal info leaking or anything like that. And I was like, oh, that's, yeah, okay. So that was really nice. That was like out of nowhere. I was kind of thinking we were just gonna like either pray for one of those like $1 for a month of Game Pass promotions to go on, or skip it because like, well, it's skipping Halo 5 is weird too, because Halo 5's story is not great by any means. I'm so confused. Do you want me to destroy these? I was under the impression I was defending these. Did I just misunderstand like entirely, chat? Is this just me being dumb? Because they were like, oh, you need to make sure we can't lose a single one of these. Don't destroy them. It's not me, right? But like nothing's happening. There's nothing in the map. Destroy, defend, what's the difference? I'm incredibly confused. Just gotta kill. There's nothing left. You can't see my radar. Oh no, you can see my radar because my camera's in the wrong place. Just fix that. Oh, try to grab it. See, someone in chat was paying attention, thankfully. But yeah, it's nice that we'll actually be able to do it like reasonably. That was kind of out of nowhere. It legitimately was like 5 minutes before stream too. Like, as I got into a call with False and she was trying to like get me to set up this software that she wanted me to use for, it was like a software that gave like a little image on screen for me, and whenever I would speak in Discord, it would like light up and it would like do this little bounce animation. I hadn't seen it before, but it's like a common VTuber thing, I guess, that she just for some reason wanted to use with me last night. And she actually went out and like got this asset from an artist to hold on, I need to pull that up. Actually, she went out and got an asset for me, like in the software. She went out and bought like a set of PNGs.
They think we're just expendable assets.
Whoa. We are.
We'll share his fate if we don't do something.
Whose fate? Ow.
Danger, AP at 10%.
Man, this build is really bad at fighting other ACs. Like, this is a major weakness of this setup. It's a great all-around build for just about anything. Oh, I forgot I equipped all this, though. I guess I never took this off. Okay, we'll be fine.
Defenses damaged. Halting
Now y'all can use that for every collab. I don't think it was very much. I think it was like $8 or something. But yeah, she went out and hold on. How could I guess I could just pull up the VOD and skip to some random point. Deep fried head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mute it. Here. She had, this is me. This little fella, hold on. Is my on-screen chat on this OBS? It's not. I was like, I'm gonna turn this shit off, but it's not on here. Hold on. Because even like the time bar is gonna make it tricky to see. That's me, little fella in the corner. Or cat. I don't know why she wanted to do that. Looks nothing like you. I don't know why this was what she chose for me, but the whole stream, that was me. You can see it like light up and bounce. I have it muted, but that's me. I'm the little fella, furry Chole. I don't know why this was the asset she wanted to buy, but that's the one. Of course, I skipped to a point where I'm just clearly not talking, which is rare, as we all know. There I am. I'm yapping. I don't know why this was what she chose, but that's what we were last night. I was little cat fella in the corner. Free Chole wig? Yeah, with sunglasses. I don't know if that was part of the bit or not. I don't know why she chose that.
Raven, this is
It was
an
funny,
emergency
to be fair. She should have gotten a ginger one. There were different colors for it. There was either gray or white. I don't know if there was ginger. She asked me if I wanted to have the gray one or the white one. Actually, she started... she, like, when she first brought it up, I hadn't even seen, like, the asset yet. She was just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm like pulling up a thing. And then just out of the blue, while I'm trying to like figure out the PayPal thing with the regular of hers who was trying to set that surprise up. Like I'm doing that in the background, and then out of nowhere, False just goes, do you want to be white or black? And I was like, I legitimately had a moment where I was like, look, False, I am not sure I know how to answer this question. Live, and then she was like, it's gray, do you want... It was real awkward for a second. I was like, I feel like it's the wrong answer either way. Oh, I did forget to put chat back up. There. bitch. Huh. I don't know what this MT. Oh, caveman mode just started. Chole doesn't know what this MT is. It's one of the strangest designs. Is that some MT that they made for this mission?
Why are you helping them?
But yeah, now I have this little cat fella loaded into the program. Literally never going to use it outside of False's stream, but... Oh, Chole said it again, didn't he? Chole's focused on surviving. Oh, decoys. Lots of decoys.
They think we're just expendable assets.
That's because we are! I already
We'll
told
share
you this.
if we don't do something.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, I'm aware. Does this dude just not get hurt by missiles? What is happening? Oh, sparks. Sparks are good. Oh. Make a cat redeem. There's probably a way. Chole could probably figure that out. To be honest,
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Chole could probably figure that out. Chole's been meaning to, Oh, hold on. A battle between two ACs broke out at dawn today in the North Highland. Highland. The pilot of the defeated AC was killed during the engagement. A subsequent search of the wrecked unit revealed information pertaining to a Raven known as Wildcat. The whereabouts of the pilot in question are unknown. Isn't Wildcat the red AC from Armored Core 1, right? Oh yeah, the red AC from this mission that was remade just before it. Hold on. So the hidden part. Oh. Oh, it's just one that's in the map. See, all right. This is... Sometimes Chole should read where the part is before going into the mission, probably. All right, let's just speed run right back through that then.
Raven, this is an emergency request.
Oh, Chole has been meaning to like write another program or find one, but Chole doesn't really know of one. So more likely just write up a really messy one real quick.
Main system engaging combat.
That can like run on his desktop like during stream and be connected to the stream chatbot.
Destroy all targets.
So that like things can happen on Chole's computer automatically through like channel point redeems and stuff. Because it opens up a lot of ideas. So like that would be one where if Chole could make it work and that getting redeemed would just automatically like and integrate to OBS as well, I guess. Oh, Chole guesses. Chole could get it to work to where like it would automatically turn off his camera and turn on the little fella. That would be great. Okay. It said something about 3 towers, so I think it's this. Thankfully, there's just like infinite free time once you clear out those enemies before you pick stuff up. Aha!
AC part acquired.
Now where? Yoink. How many times have we seen those desert? What? You have the cat on all the time. Ryden, I get what you're saying, but that's OBS don't work like that.
Why are you helping them?
Wow. That's loud. Oh. Auto crash. Oh. Just become a cat? No. Ooh.
They think we're just expendable
That was maybe not the
assets.
best time to launch the second shot.
We'll share his fate if we don't do something.
Warning, AP 50%.
Jesus, not a single one. This dude has a lot of anti-missile gear. Like a lot. And it doesn't help when the missiles just flat out miss. Man, he's not even low on health this time. Ah, this is bad.
Danger, AP at 10%.
Yeah.
Defenses damaged.
We might still get the
Contact
part.
returning to
I don't
base.
remember how Nexus works with this, but I think even if we fail, I think we still get the part that we pick up. Fursona when? I'm not a furry. Never. Okay. It's an extension called Renga. Yeah, we do still get it. All right, perfect. That's all it takes. Doesn't even matter that I died. No hidden parts on the next mission. We just gotta play it. How many, or I guess, how many missions are left is more easily answered by, okay, we're at 38%. That's more what I was looking for. Can't become a cat. Spend... See, I would read it, but YouTube... I value my ad revenue. Keeps this channel afloat. And the Patreon. But also, the ad revenue is equally important.
Raven, I need your help.
Oh?
Something's done to me. I'm no longer human. Murakumo's train. It must be stopped. I don't want any more surgery. Never again. Please, help me. I want to be released from all this.
Mechs are the beginning of the furry pipeline. What is a mech but a giant metal fursuit? If you can purge weapons in Nexus when you run out of ammo, you can, yeah. That's Wildcat? Yeah, that's the red AC from Armored Core 1. Which is neat.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Oh, and this is a banger!
Where is it? We'll be arriving shortly.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Destroyed.
If I remember Armored Core 1, only the lead car matters. That's the one they were worried about. Ow! 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 Oh! Oh, he's going crazy! I thought it was just like the game being a little weird and, you know, like friendly fire is on for this mission. But no, he just turned on me. He's gone mad. Why is this build so bad at AC versus AC? Like, it's painful needing to fight other ACs in this build. Good at everything other than this, and then it's just awful at this. Oh, thank God. When is Wildcat's name mentioned in AC1? It's not.
Mission objective achieved. System
Actually,
switch to normal mode.
funny you should bring it up. They only ever call him like the red AC in AC1. But they later named him Wildcat, like retroactively. C rank on all of them. I can live with it. And we got a bunch of bonuses. And everyone knows that the best part of Disc 2 is all those bonuses. That was actually, that might have been the best mission on Disc 2 so far. That was great. Like, it's such a memorable mission from Armored Core 1. And like the flip side is fun, and then him going crazy and turning on you once you're done is a nice touch. Because in AC1, you get the email that's like, yeah, this pilot just like lost his mind years ago and disappeared. And whenever he pops up, he just tries to kill everyone. Like, he just goes on random murder sprees. So working alongside him and having him randomly turn on you is a great touch to add to that. We got a new movie. I know this one. Nexus Disc 2 is cool. It is real. It's just so much better than Disc 1. It's so weird. Like, Disc 1 is fine. Disc 2 is, like, actually really good. Also, hello, Jess. I saw the emote. Time I was distracted by many things. It's an alright intro. I feel like it's not one of my favorites. Like looking at all these, Silent Lines is okay. It's fine. I actually didn't get one of these. We did get more concept art though. Old school concept art. Oh. Okay, like the worker MTs from Armored Core 1. It took me a second. I was like, what am I looking at? Oh. The classic. Oh my god. These little bastards are the worst. I mean, I love them, but also the worst. This intro of 3rd gen. I'm assuming you mean 3rd gen as in, what's it? Like 3 and 3.5? What the hell? Big Blade. This one I don't remember. Does anyone remember this? What is this? Someone throw me a bone. 3 and 3.5? I don't know. Last Ravens is probably my favorite out of the two of them combined. Last Ravens is really good. Might not have gotten into the final game. It looks like if you took the wheel off of it, it could be one of like the little flying drones that you encounter. But the big wheel really throws me off, and like I don't remember this from Armored Core 1. I haven't done all the missions yet. Yeah, I don't remember this either. It might have gotten cut. Maybe. Oh, this is the giant thing. For a second, I was gonna be like, and what the fuck is this? But no, this is the huge thing. I remember when this thing popped up for the first time, and I was just like, what is this? A PP? Huh? Do I remember this thing? This is the I do remember this thing. This is I know what it is. I can't word it right now. It's like the little craft that what's her name is in when you first find her. That's what this is. I was sitting here and I'm like, this looks so familiar, but I can't think of it. I can't remember her name. Samika, I think? I remember these bastards. The helicopter. Aren't these in AC1 as well? Griping Swing, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I think these are in AC1, right? Little helicopters. Yeah, this is Project Phantasma. Like in the bottom left, you see ACPP. It is funny that like in the corner up there, I did catch that it says Armored Core number 2. Heatwave. I don't recall a Heatwave. I don't remember this one. That gun definitely never made it into the final game. Or if it did, looks nothing like that. I don't recognize the AC either. Hold on. The Blade was on the hangar mission. The hangar mission? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. The one where you can, you're like guarding the part, right? And you can like break open the hangar and steal it yourself. That mission, right? No? What mission? Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? Hold on. I'm trying to find it because it's bothering me. Wait, hold on. Do you think if I'm on the Armored Core wiki, do you think like on Armored Core 1 they have a page that has like all the enemies in the game or something? Hold on. It's the one where you defend a plane in an airport. First game. There's a mission like that in the first game? Hold on. Oh. You're right. There is a mission like that in the first game. I found it. I found it. Armored Core Guard Airplane. You're right. Big Blade. I got the wiki page. Big Blade. There it is. I found it. I went down the wiki rabbit hole and I found it. Big Blade right there. The forgotten Armored Core enemy. I like it low poly more, to be honest. Oh, yeah, and there's the concept art. Probably yoinked from, yeah, Nexus Revolution, Nexus Disc 2. Welcome to the Armored Core Wiki. This is the wiki page. This is the info. It's like, oh yeah, it's a little MT, has a machine gun, has a missile launcher, has a wheel, and then it's got like a couple screenshots from the game and the concept art from Nexus, and that's about it. But it's there. We found it. That was a whole hunt. Oh, that's right. We got all the posters already, and I was very sad about that. Hold on. Where was that? Oh, hold on. This is not what I was looking for. But wait. That's pretty good. The remixes in this game are really hit or miss. I think this one is a hit. I think this is a good one. I like this one. I can see John Wick kicking some ass to this. Someone should edit this over a John Wick scene. That would be incredible, actually. That's a pretty good one. Because the remixes are really... I'm going to save the 9 one. I heard the 9 one while it was playing in the mission. I know that was a banger. Hold on, what's the original firework from? Oh, it's from AC2. Oh, this is a classic from AC2. Yeah. This is one of those, like, you hear those first few notes, that little dun 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 dun. You know it. You know it. This is a classic one. Okay, the remix. I have high hopes, high expectations. Just wait. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's funky. This is good Armored Core music. It's just, it sounds nothing like the first. It sounds nothing like the original version. Miss? I don't know. I think it's a good Armored Core track. The bass line is great, but it sounds nothing like the original. So I was not expecting anything like this. Caught me off guard. That's a good Armored Core track. Why can't the rest of the game be as good as Disc 2? I don't know. All right, this one, even while it was playing in the mission, I caught how much of a banger this was. We all know 9. I don't have to play the original. Let it build. Let it get there. Whoa. Wait for it. Bro, I'm gonna be waiting all day. What the fuck? I didn't hear this part in the mission. There we go. There we go. See, now we're talking. Just had to let him cook. Just sometimes gotta let it go. Let it happen. And then you get this. This is a hit. This is like as good as the original. I wouldn't say it's like better or worse. This is like, yeah, it's 9. It sounds different, but it's about as good. It's a hit because it's 9. About the same. Still just a banger. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Okay. Man, there's a whole game to play. You guys you guys know there's gameplay in Disc 2? Because I forget sometimes. I get so distracted with all the like little unlockable bonus stuff. Because it's actually kind of fun. Like all the little side stuff you get to see in the menus. There is a hidden part in the next one. And it's just one that we have to grab. So I think we should try to get it just on the first run. If it's as simple as just pick it up, then I can do it on just the first run through, right? If it's like a challenge, I'm not gonna push it. Human plus. Am I gonna have to read this one? I think so. For those in the know, Murakumo was, without any doubt, conducting secret human enhancement experiments on a number of test subjects. Despite some claims to the contrary, the research was never discontinued. That's it. I thought there was going to be more. Menu remix is a miss? No. Still good.
A subject involved in Next Generation Plus experiments has escaped from our lab.
Oh, it's this mission.
I am prohibited from revealing any details, but it seems the subject's mind was adversely affected by some of the procedures he underwent. According to an eyewitness, he is now completely deranged. A former Raven, the subject boarded his AC and went on a rampage. He knocked out an entire guard detachment before taking up position in one of the city's abandoned skyscrapers. The danger he poses to others is very real and cannot be ignored. Rehabilitation is out of the question. He must be exterminated. It's regretful, but there's no other choice. The location he's chosen is extremely precarious. Exercise due caution.
Okay. I might have this. I don't know. We all know Goofer's big weakness at this point, so we'll see. The weakness is always pretty easily remedied by just tossing on a stronger right arm weapon. but
Main system.
I think the missiles will get us through. Man, the audio on this helmet is so crispy. What is he doing down there? Oh my god! How is he moving like that? Hold on, I forgot that there's a part on this mission. Give me a second. It's on one of the support beams below. More near where I started. Oh. Hold on, there's like levels going on here. On a support beam? I saw one down here. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh, I see it. I see it.
AC part acquired.
Where did he go? I think he's up top. Did he just wall jump? No, I think he's just got crazy boost tech. That's all the Human Plus experiments. Oh. And Human Plus was cool. I miss Human Plus. Like, the series went in a direction where Human Plus wouldn't have made much sense anymore. But like, oh shit. Just the
Leaving combat area. Aborting mission.
just the lore and everything with Human Plus was so cool. Okay, hold on. This part is an inside. It's an inside part. Napalm rocket. My curiosity is piqued. What the fuck is this? Inside napalm rocket? How does that work? Am I gonna start shooting napalm out of my ass? What? Inside napalm rocket? Yeah. Mirage napalm rocket with improved attack heat. Shoot it out of your balls. What is with chat and balls as of late? Why is everyone in chat always talking about balls? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change some stuff up a bit. Where's, yeah, this thing that we just got. This is a missile counter. So I'll throw those on and ditch the back rockets because I just want to try the napalm. I don't think it's gonna be as strong. What's your Steam name again? It's not important, really. I don't see how it's relevant to the discussion.
The subject involved in Nexus.
What's wrong with balls? The meme that has already kind of started to take hold after the Elden Ring stream earlier this week.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Oh shit, how the hell do I use inside? Okay, the missile counter has to be activated and deactivated. How the hell do I use my... Oh. Okay, that's a little... These might be jank as fuck, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. And by might, I mean these are totally gonna be jank as fuck. So yeah, you press X on the controller to launch the rocket and just shoots straight into the middle of your targeting box. These sounded cool. I was like, inside napalm rocket. Yes, please. But I'm never going to hit one of these. Ooh. Bro, how do you zoom like that? Shit. Ah, I want it. I'm dead. I'm fine. I panicked and I lost my ability to speak for a second. Ow. He's shooting me through the floor. Oh, fuck. Get off of me. Shit. Oh no. Thank God. Oh my God, I'm getting shot through the floor grates. Okay. Human Plus is a little scary, chat. Oh my God. Bro, he is crazy. The way that he flies around. This isn't normal. Oh my God. He's so cracked. This is the greatest pilot I've ever seen. Is this plus escapee? Yes. I don't remember him being this ridiculously powerful. Oh my God, I hit a napalm rocket. It happened. Oh my God, he's already, the fire is gone. Okay, these are shit. We're changing back. These fucking suck.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal.
Excellent. That's awful. That is so awful. He said next. Oh my God. Yeah, let's get rid of the ball rockets. Those suck. Those are really bad. Redeemed? Oh, I didn't even see Chole. Okay. Getting rid of these. Going back to these. And these, right? Yeah, these are... I think I was using the smaller ones. Was I? I can carry the bigger ones, so I might as well. Yeah, those are too much weight. Okay. Hey, sunglasses. I think your camera is out of sync. There's no way. There. It can't be. It can't be. I refuse to believe it. Hold on. Like stream, by the way. Hold on, now I need to audio check myself. I'm gonna pause Chole. I need to audio check myself. I'm gonna pause Chole. I need to audio check this out. Myself. Oh no, the echo's gonna get bad. Check this out. Oh no, the echo's gonna get bad. Okay. It looks in sync to me. Seems perfectly in sync. Oh, hold on. Next mission. Anything I need to know? There is a hidden part. Apparently it's challenge based. It's for completing the mission fast. This is extend side.
We need your help rescuing a comrade kidnapped by Morikumo. According to what we've learned, our operative is scheduled to become a test subject in a radical experiment known as Human Plus.
Oh.
It's no secret that our organization has benefited from its relationship with Murakumo, but we won't condone something like this. Unfortunately, rescuing him is not something we can do on our own. Your participation in the mission is the only hope we have of pulling it off. There's no time to waste. Head to the research lab and free our operative before it's too late. We'll lend you what help we can. Good luck.
Thank you. Maybe it was a brief thing. Maybe. Chole thinks you're crazy. This is an interesting
Main
extent.
system, engaging combat mode.
Chole can't see.
Raven, do you copy? We've managed to introduce a virus into their security system.
Oh.
This should buy you a little breathing room.
Well, thank you. Oh. Ow. Why does this look so familiar? Why does it seem like Chole has been here? Gen 3 looks really fun. This is 3.5. There's a difference. Go down. Oh, thank you. At least you can hear this absolute banger. Chole can hear the banger. It's true. Oh. Ow. Ow. There's no time limit or anything. Ugh. Really want to do doing the PS1 once is worth it.
50%.
Yeah, Chole is a strong believer that the best way to play through Armored Core is release order. It's a series that you can really play in any order and like it's completely fine. But if you're looking for like the ideal experience, release order, in Chole's opinion, is the way to do it. Because you get to see everything slowly evolve, and it's really neat. Just seeing things like expand over time. Thank you, Lock On. But also, Gen 1 scares a lot of people away. Reasonably so. You just said a bit ago that there were no numbers between 0 and 1. The hell is 0.5? Don't worry about it. Chole thought he saw... I mean...
Cannot unlock gate.
Clearly there's a way... Oh! This is what Chole saw. Chole thought he saw something on the wall. Chole did see something on the wall. Chole hates this redeem, where Chole has to say Chole. It's a terrible redeem. Chole thinks we should get rid of it. Thoughts? Oh. Toss some Unga Bungas in there. No, Chole thinks maybe that's not scary at all. Maybe Redeem just has to go. Man, this is a huge mission. Ow, 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 ow. There is death around every corner. Hello?
Who are you? Someone stop me!
We're fucked.
We're too late. They're already done. Raven, we can't help him. Put him out of his misery.
Oh my. Maybe not.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
We should make the most of it while it's around. No, Chole's not gonna get rid of it, probably. Chole's just gonna add other redeems that are more entertaining. The test subject in a radical experiment program perished during the attempt to rescue him. His fate may have been a blessing, though, as both his mind and body were irreversibly altered. Experiments using human beings as laboratory test subjects are being conducted somewhere in the vast sphere of Murakumo's domain. That's a depressing end to the mission. We got the part? Hold on. Yeah, that's the part. It's arms. We got the part. That was apparently fast enough to get the challenge. Well, if it works, it works. What do the arms look like? They started with YA. They're heavy. Too heavy. Balanced accuracy and blade handling. Oh man. They're better in like every way other than the weight and the energy consumption. Shit. Oh. Okay. Here's what we can do. Slightly downgrade the blade again. As much as it... Well, this blade does more damage per hit. It's just, it's not as easily used as the double blade, and it doesn't look as cool. But those arms are a big boost. Do you feel goofy? A little bit. How do they look? They look a little weird from the side, but from the front, they look fine. Oh, those are Stinger's arms, aren't they? I think you're right. All right, hold on. Next mission, no hidden parts. Nothing to worry about. No hidden parts. It's nice every once in a while to have a mission that's just like, yeah, all we got to do is play it. Oh, and it's the... we're getting into Project Phantasma. Little bit. Little Project Phantasma. Hold on. The new complex known as Amber Crown housed researchers working on a top secret project. The research, although nearing completion, was ended abruptly by a raven. Yeah, this was like the first mission of Project Phantasma, right? I recognize this one. Or maybe the second. There is that one like random opening mission that's literally just there to like warm you up, I guess. I think this is actually the second. But this disc is mostly AC1.
We want you to infiltrate the underground city Amber Crown. The main service entrance is lightly guarded and makes the perfect entry point. After destroying all opposition, take out the 4 generators around the entrance's perimeter. This will release the locking mechanism for the main gate. The city's second line of defense is a computer-controlled gate located inside. The only way to bypass this obstacle is to destroy the condensers that supply the computer with power. Further instructions will follow once the breach in the city's perimeter has been confirmed.
Bro, that voice sounds like what's the race from Mass Effect? It starts with an E. Where they have to like the first word of every sentence that they speak is like the tone. They say what emotion they're speaking with because they're so monotone that no one can understand their emotions. Hold on. Elcor. Elcor. It sounds like the Elcor from Mass Effect. Girls when they talk to me. Is Project Phantasma hard if you don't import the save file? The campaign is not, the arena is.
Main system. Engaging combat.
The campaign's not bad without Human Plus. When I played Project Phantasma for the first time, I did it without Plus. And I didn't replay AC1 at all before jumping into it. So I was still very newbie. The campaign's not bad. The arena will give you a solid challenge without Plus. This isn't gonna hurt me, is it? Okay, good. Ooh, forget that this blade is a lot shorter. I'm not used to it now. Disc 2 is so cool, man. Ooh. Maybe change legs on Goofer. I don't want to be heavy. I'm not a heavyweight guy unless we just go full tank build. Like if I'm gonna go heavy, I would just like I'm gonna go for heavy, right? No half sending the heavyweight builds on this stream. I try to stick around like midweight. It feels good. Man, this is a dark hallway. I'm sorry, did that just like have a huge explosion? Dude, the projectile on this blade is crazy. It actually has like a huge explosion on it. PTSD from AC1's final mission. What, the big ring chamber that I was moving down? I say it all the time when talking about the 9-ball fight from the end of AC1. It would not have been anywhere near as hard if it wasn't in that stupid ass arena. I don't know who thought that was the room to put him in, but they're insane. Like, actually insane. Because what the fuck? The main reason that fight is difficult is that you're in the weirdest arena ever. Arena's a different story and it's definitely a skill check. Yeah, which I think to some extent the arena should be, right? The arena should kind of require some effort to reach the top of it. Cough, cough, Armored Core 6. And Armored Core 4. Both of them. This next one also has no hidden parts. This next one is also just complete it and we're good. 9 balls vertical tube of death. Yeah, that room makes the 9-ball fight difficult. Because, like, he would be difficult, especially, you know, Baby's first Armored Core game. A lot of people who play AC1, it's going to be their first game just because it's the first one. Although maybe not so much nowadays because Armored Core 6 is so big.
Terrorists are attempting to force their way into Amber Crowd. Their MTs broke through our defenses on the surface.
Right.
Locate the group's leader and destroy him. We'll do what we can about the rest. We can't let them enter the city. Good luck.
If his pulse rifle wasn't completely busted, I really think it's the room and it's his movement. And then the pulse rifle is like the cherry on top. That he has a rifle that, like, you can use it. It just doesn't do that when you use it. Like, it's just legitimately, objectively stronger in his hands than it is in yours. It's a combination of so many factors with 9-ball. Which is why the majority of people, at least on a first playthrough of AC1, just say, yeah, I'm good after a few attempts and run past him. It's honestly the reasonable response. Because no one wants to do that, man. Am I supposed to go inside? I'm assuming that they didn't make it inside. But the door is unlocked and nothing's happening up here. You good, homie? Chole should play heavy biped when he gets to Last Raven. No. Last Raven is like, bro, when I get to Last Raven, I am underweighting so hard. Maybe like a mid to heavyweight. Okay, yeah, you are supposed to go in. They made it in. I don't know how so many of you made it in when the defenses outside were still up, but here we are. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. Please, I beg you. Ow. Ow. Shit. My blade doesn't have the reach it used to. Ow. 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 There we go. What is wrong with you people? Why again? Oh.
You traitor! That's what the rest can expect when we're finished here.
So is he on my side?
Raven, you're very persistent. It's too bad we can't let you live.
That's a no then.
All units, converge on the Raven. Don't let him escape.
Oh. Yeah, nice, nice units you got there. I don't know. I guess these are MTs, right? Flimsy. Never stood a chance. Who are you?
50%.
He said I'm very confused by this twist. Ow! What? This twist isn't making sense to me. Five ads in one go? Or like over the last, you know, hour and a half. Because if like over an hour and a half, yeah, that makes sense. In one go, I've never even seen so much as 3 in one go on YouTube. Oh my god. This is a death chamber. Oh my god, and there's more above me. Oh, this is fucked up. This ain't right. This ain't right. Oh my god, there's more of them. Holy shit. Who put this together? Oh my god. Am I gonna make it out of here? It's a genuine question. Oh. This is fucked up. Slow and steady. They don't have Chole on a timer. That was close. Are the other two outside? Oh. Oh no. Oh, out of ammo? But not on these. Okay. Ah.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat.
That is a crazy last stretch. Hello, Mickle. Stream is freezing, so I have to refresh the page. That would just be your internet.
Raven,
Or I guess maybe like a memory thing. Oh. Chole guesses maybe a memory thing. As well.
Entering
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Wait, what? This is the wrong one. Wrong mission. Also, hello, Daniel. 1 year, 9 months, 29 days. Since what? Since what, Mickle? Oh, you guys... Chole hasn't talked about it a lot on stream here. Chole talked about it the other day.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
You guys see that the Harbor Master's Majora's Mask port is, according to Chole's current theory, dropping tonight, like in a few hours. Because Chole was talking about doing an Ocarina of Time rerun and then doing Majora's Mask as well whenever they finally get that done. So how it will compare to the recent recomp? If Open Ocarina compared to like a Ship of Harkinian is anything to go by, it'll be miles ahead. Because Chole saw the recent recomp and it looks good. It doesn't look bad. Like Open Ocarina was good too. But then like Ship of Harkinian came out after Open Ocarina and just absolutely blew it away in terms of like features and smoothness and just kind of everything. So even though like the recent recomp got finished up, Chole was kind of just like, yeah, we're waiting on Harbor Masters because they're just gonna do the real, they're gonna do the good shit, right? Maybe Chole will be wrong, but Chole waited for the Harbor Masters one because they typically just do it better. Can't on YouTube. YouTube is a crazy memory hog. But also, why would you be watching 4 streams at once on YouTube? 2 at once is too many to actually keep track of. Chole's trying to save as much AP as possible for that last escape. Chole feels like he's getting hit more doing it this way.
You traitor!
Takes a lot of effort to get my husband to part with £1 a month.
The rest can expect when we're finished.
No, that is a pound, right? That's a pound.
Raven, you're very persistent. It's too bad we can't let you live.
It used to be 2 pounds. It did used to be 2 pounds.
Don't let him escape.
Ow. That is a pound. The pounds look close enough to the euro symbol to us Americans. Ow! It's pretty good support for playing with or without frame rate enhancements. Yeah, but like that's like the modular thing and the smoothness thing. That's what Chole's or oh, I'm done. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, right? Because like Project 64 works great for really anything from N64. But like I go for the recomps for all that smoothness and customization and all that, right? And I think that they said it's not gonna be in at launch, but in the case of Ship of Harkinian, also the built-in randomizer is certainly appealing, right? It's a nice feature to have. Ow, 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 ow. Need the energy. Oh, shit.
Danger. AP at 10%.
Used too much ammo. Damn it.
Damaged. Halting combat and returning to base.
What the fuck is a pound and why does it say 250 on my scale? Just an excuse to replay the best. Okay. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I used to agree with you.
Terrorists
For most of my life, Majora's Mask was my favorite Zelda game. But I 100%ed Ocarina on stream like almost 2 years ago, and my eyes were opened. Like this was the replay where all of a sudden I was like, oh no, it really, this has to be the best one. It just has to be. What the fuck? Those just went wherever they wanted to. This is like the first mission where Goofer is actually getting his ass kicked by something that's not just like a 1v1 AC fight. The British are here, ready to ban you from your favorite streams. I was just saying that every good stream chat has an English woman moderating it. At least one. All the best stream chats have at least one. It's true. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. You go through all the examples. The evidence is right there. There's no bias in this data either. None at all. What the fuck are you two doing? Oh my god. There we go. Know how to make things proper? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on now. I don't know about that. Have you seen their cooking? Have you seen their cooking? Conquered damn near half the world for spice and didn't use a single one. Except for like Gordon Ramsay. Of course.
You traitor!
How many chats do you have in your data set to come to such a conclusion? Like 3. Probably.
Raven, you're very persistent. It's too bad we can't.
Majora has the vibes and the dungeons. I like Majora's atmosphere and everything a lot. But Ocarina has the vibes too. It's just they have like different vibes, you know? Like Ocarina's got that adventurous kind of, what's the word? Whimsical vibe. And then Majora's Mask is like, oh. What happened? Best Zelda games? Yes. Because I used to think it was Majora's Mask. Like for most of my life, I was like, yeah, Majora's Mask, best Zelda. But in my old age, I had a midlife crisis and I realized that Majora's was always number 2 and I was just wrong. Because Ocarina was right there. Oh god. I'm aware, painfully aware actually. Oh my god, he hopped over it. It doesn't seem like the projectile's actually doing much of anything from my blade. It feels like the projectile on this one is weak, but the actual blade hits really hard. Okay, I have a ton of AP and a good bit of ammo. I think we can make it out this time. Oh my god. I'm just gonna get chipped away at in the last tunnel though. This is a brutal end to a very long, scary mission. To play this bit like a bitch to preserve my AP. Ow. A mid-20s and then a mid-30s. Thank God.
System switch to normal.
Sleep on Twilight Princess? I haven't played it. Midlife crisis at 21. I was 20. It was a joke, by the way. A midlife crisis as it pertains to the best Zelda game. That was. No one can say with absolute certainty why it was that the underground city Amber Crown faded out of existence, but in an ironic twist, it is this very occurrence which has guaranteed it a place in history. I don't understand what that plot twist was. Because the two sides were fighting, and then one of them turned on the other, and it's like, oh, you know, enemy of my enemy is my friend, but then it's like, no, I'm dead too? And I don't even know who the guy was that turned. Was he actually one of the attackers? Or was he one of the invaders? I actually don't understand what happened. I don't get it. You just don't understand the deep lore of Amber Base. I don't get what happened. In full honesty. Okay, there is a part in the next mission. Beat the mission the way it was intended. I see more, but hold on. You traitor. I don't get who... Like, I guess the invaders suddenly sided with Amber Crown, but then I don't know why they attacked me. Like, I don't know. Defend the entrance. This is opposite side of the first mission.
Control of Amber Crown's surface entrance took place the other day. The attackers were intent on breaching the main gate. Our security detail managed to hold them off, but suffered heavy losses while doing so. To make matters even worse, we've learned that another attack is imminent. This time, they hope to sneak in under the cover of darkness.
Mikkel, did you check out Diablo 4 by chance? I forgot to ask.
Depleted to put up the needed resistance. We need your help defending the main gate. Take up a position that will allow you to fend off attacks aimed at blowing up the generators. If they manage to destroy these, the city is lost. Good luck, Raven.
Needs to read up on his AC lore. The thing is, it's a non-canon mission, so it may, like, it's, I don't know, and there's not really gonna be lore outside of just that mission itself, because it's just like a little alternate scenario thing that they did for this disc alone. So I'm just gonna be left wondering what the fuck that even was. Holy health. So yeah, you get the hidden part for this by not letting a single one of the generators at the entrance get destroyed. So it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But these guys do have a lot of AP. First AC with voiced briefings was 2. Yeah, 2. Izzy Gold, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. How far? I think we're at about 50%. I didn't check just there when I went to save. I should have. But I didn't. I'll check it after this. We were just short of 50 last I saw it. We were at like 48 or something like that, I think. Is there gonna be more, or are we good? All 4 of them are intact. Oh, there's more. Oh no. Oh, there's more of both. Fuck.
Raven, they destroyed one of the generators.
No! My part. My beautiful hidden part. Ow. I'll get it next time.
Nice work, Raven. Thanks for your help.
Did we get the... Yeah, disc 1 is totally done. Are they separate? No, yeah. So disc 1, okay. If for anyone who missed it, because I only really brought it up a couple times, but it's one of the funny Nexus things that I've picked up on this revisit to 100% it. Disc 1 does not have a completion counter, like in the menus. There's no like percent counter for how far you are. But disc 2 does. We're at 49 now. So I guess I was a little lower before. Mads Mikkelsen. Ooh. See, and Mads Mikkelsen is a good choice too, is the thing. He's a wannabe me. I wouldn't have thought of him, but it is a good choice.
A pitched battle for control of Amber Crown's
why I didn't remember if we got the 100%, even though I was literally there watching. Yeah, we got everything done. Disc 1 is just complete the missions, get the hidden parts. So is Disc 2, but actually we're on... Disc 2 might also be ranks. Just considering, like, how many missions in I am, we might need to do S ranks for Disc 2, but that remains to be seen. There's also mission ranks in Disc 2, and there's not mission ranks in Disc 1. So, yeah, Nexus is a weird game. Most weird in just like its inconsistency, where it kind of feels like it's two separate games that are packaged in one case. Bitch.
Raven, they've destroyed one of the generators.
It's kind of hard. Oh, that's right. We did miss one part. Because the game literally breaks. If you don't get one of the hidden parts from a specific mission on the very first loop of the game, it's impossible to actually get it. So we didn't get the part, but what we did do is we got the completion criteria met like 3 different times. So the consensus we reached was, if the game wasn't broken, I would have gotten the part, so we'll just consider this done. Like, I did the thing, like, I put in all the effort required, and I did it multiple times over. It's just the game is bugged, and you can only get the part on a new save. And we would have to reset the whole thing and do it all from the start again, so we called it. We called it as good enough. I think it's more than good enough, to be honest. I don't see no part. We did it multiple times. You had to be there. Voting is closed on this. This is not open for debate anymore. We closed this weeks ago. This is a democracy, but you have to be there for the vote. Uh-oh. And also, my vote counts for 51% of every vote. I don't make the rules. It's just how it is. It's in our constitution. There we go.
Nice work, Raven. Thanks for your help.
Boris Johnson is a proper ladies' man.
Objective achieved. System switch to normal.
He has 10 kids with 8 women? Holy shit. What's that? Oh, that's... I forgot to look at what that was. Lightweight legs. So I'm probably not gonna use them, because it would mean ditching the extra weapons. He's actually a ladies' man? That is so wild to me. Because I would just never think, like, looking at him, that he would be. Hold on, what was this? What was the part? LH79L. And it's gonna be probably... Oh, nope, hold on. Yeah, that's light. That can't carry shit. There they are, though. Is this also, Stinger? Having dual ranged weapons? Yeah, dual ranged is definitely better. We're running the blade just because it's cool. But I definitely am painfully aware of how much less effective it is. He has 8 kids by 3 women. 3 women is nothing to scoff at. Those are the ones he's public about. Stinger's parts have vixen. Do they? In Nexus? Because I'm pretty sure the arms that I have on are Stinger's arms, right? Hold on. Yeah, these things. These are the Loris. That was the end of the episode, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I think rank is considered for completion on disc 2. Because this is episode 10 of 15. And if we're at 50% with all the hidden parts up to this point as well, I think rank is part of completion on disc 2. Definitely. It was a long and difficult road, but the research had finally begun to yield results and show promise. That is until he showed up. He who deserves to be called irregular destroyed everything and brought the project to a halt. So it was a long and difficult road. Chat. Road. Turn around from the start, follow the hallway to the end, or highway to the end. And there's a part along the way.
Raven,
that's an easy one.
We need your help carrying out a rescue operation at New Line Junction in Amber Crown. The targets
the L-Core is back.
Were captured by an enemy patrol consisting of 3 transports and an M2 security detachment. Emu made all units except for the center transport. We'll follow up on matters once this issue has been resolved.
Okay. Deep voice for deep lore. This mission is canon. The first of every episode is canon. Anything after that is not.
Main system.
It certainly ain't the hair and style. Or hairstyle.
Target verified. Move to
Is that the part back there? Oh, this track is a certified banger. Thank you.
Part acquired.
Man, the mip mapping issues on occasion are rough in Nexus. It's like I almost never have them, but then the levels that I do, like very here and there, they're really rough. Like they're obnoxious when we do have them. I bet I could mess with it and get it working right. I know that you bitches are tanky. I've learned. Oh boy. He's really tanky. Aspire to be like Boris Johnson. The more bad MILFs I can bag, the better. Everyone, Mickle. Actually, someone in False's chat last night, I think they were memeing because it was a regular. I think they were just feeding the meme. But someone referred to us as a couple. And False just immediately was like,
System switch to normal mode.
You know, I remember doing that in AC1. False immediately was like, I'm not Cole's type. I don't have a kid. I was like, okay, damn, you didn't have to just do me like that. That was uncalled for. But fair enough. Wow. Straight under the bus. It really was like, wow. Okay. I see how it is.
Target verified. Move to intercept.
And it's not entirely off base, so I couldn't really dispute it. Just kind of had to take that one on the chin. He's 12? Oh yeah, she also said he's 12. Which, I think, to be honest, I think if you put a picture of me and a picture of False, real False, not anime girl False, to clarify, and you had someone who has never seen either of us before guess our ages, they would probably either think that we were like the same age, give or take a year, or they would think I'm older. Just saying. Just saying. I love the little booster noises. So much better than the Gen 1 games after AC1. That fucking booster noise that they added was awful. I'm so thankful that they ditched it immediately with like Gen 2 and just never went back to that sound. I don't know what happened there. I could hook you up when you come to the UK. I know a few very attractive divorcees. Hey. I have no plans of going to the UK, but I'll keep it in mind. He isn't 45 and divorced with 2 kids. All right. Cole's made a mental note. I have. I'll just keep it in the back of my head. You don't like the burr sound every time? Dude, it's so loud. It's so obnoxious. Especially when you're b-hopping, because it's Gen 1, right? So you're doing the classic, like, Gen 1 through 3, you're doing this everywhere you go. And it's just constant noise. Just constant. I forget that he's 5'4" as well. The amount of misinformation about me that comes from False's stream alone is crazy. I'm 12 years old. I only am interested in relationships with...
System switch to normal mode.
What do you want from me? Do I only destroy the middle one? I'm only interested in relationships with MILFs, according to False. I'm like, doesn't she say like 5'2"? It's not even as generous as 5'4". I think she's actually previously said that I'm shorter than her, which would mean I'm 4 feet. For the record. For those that don't know what that actually means.
Target verified.
It would mean that at best I'm 4'11". I think I only want to destroy the middle one. Sorry, I laughed at the False sabotaging my prospects. I think it's just because I'm obnoxious. Reasonable height for a 12-year-old then. I think we specifically only destroy the middle one.
Mission failed. System switch to normal mode.
Let's listen to the briefing again. Because what?
Raven, we need your help. The targets we plan to recover were captured by an enemy patrol consisting of 3 transports and an MT security detachment.
Oh my god, eliminate all but the center. Are you fucking... So at first I was like, oh yeah, we destroy these. And I destroy all 3 and we fail. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I defend them. My bad, I must have misunderstood. Defend them to the end, fail. I'm like, oh, maybe it's only the one that says target. Can't handle deep lore. I'm so distracted by the Elcor voice. It's crazy. I thought I was along the ground when I started the boost. Boosh. Boosh. Check this out, right? We do this. Uh-huh. We do this. You happy now? They better be. If it fails me at the end. I know that that's exactly what he told me to do. But at this point, I'm just expecting the fail at the end of it. There. What is really nice is not being worried at all about like ammunition costs or repair costs when playing Disc 2. As much as like, you know, you kind of need the progression there. For a disc of bonus content, it's kind of nice to just go ham with the missiles even when I don't really need to use them. So hard adjusting from AC6 being the only other one. Oh man. There he is. Oh, this is sweet. They did a good job with this.
Fools caught in their own trap.
Much better entrance than him just slowly descending from the sky.
This is a warning.
And he's dead.
You cannot hope to defeat Stinger.
Oh.
You do well taking my advice.
Mission objective achieved.
I see it. I see what triggered the bot. I was confused when it said foul language. I was like, what? But I can see how it got tripped. I'll take a B. A B is good for now. Although I think I might have to S rank everything. So we'll see about that. No hidden parts on the next one. Just gotta play it. Client. Oh my god, I forgot they had the Doomsday Organization.
We've just confirmed suspicions that one of the corporations intends to launch an attack on our organization.
You're very quiet.
Hired a Raven to do the job. It must be eliminated. The corporation in question was once one of our backers. We have since terminated the relationship. They're obviously not pleased about this and intend to secure our research by force. Their planned use of our research is to further their own goals. This is not what we had intended. According to our most current intel reports, the attack is aimed at disabling our military training center. All units stationed there are being withdrawn to avoid losing them in the ensuing battle. Head to the training center and be prepared to launch an attack as soon as the enemy is sighted.
Okay. Very real and true. Chat, I don't listen to... I have not dated a 73-year-old. All right? I'm not.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Raven, my scanners are picking up a lot of activity.
They're supposed to be the Wednesday Organization. Well, Doomsday just sounds more intimidating now, doesn't it? She was 72. No. Hello, Sumika?
What's this?
Uh-oh. I was distracted.
Set up. Prepare to evacuate. I need a clear flight path. Take out those air units.
How much health do they have?
Transport as soon as the
It's not
skies
bad.
are clear.
If I did the missiles without the extension, that's plenty. Okay, well, if they hit, it's plenty. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. It's Big Wheel. Or, sorry, Big Blade. Big Wheel. The fabled Big Blade. Not yet, anyway. The oldest age difference I've dated is a 3-year. Despite how heavily we meme. The meme does originate in reality somewhat.
Ravens, time to go.
Okay. I'm working on clearing things out. Jesus.
Mission
Until he comes of
System
age.
switch to normal mode.
I'm of age. A man who we referred to as irregular interfered with our research and brought it to a close. Had he never existed, our labors would have yielded much different results. This thought is one that never leaves my mind. "22 years older?" You were the younger one, right? To clarify. You can't even drink until 21. I assume the age of consent is somewhere in the mid-20s. Age of consent is federally 18 in the US, but some states have it as 16, which is kind of weird because to my understanding, and I don't really understand how it works because I'm not trying to push the boundary by any means. I don't have a reason to know exactly. But from what I've heard, I think that even if you're in a state where like the state law says that 16 is the age of consent, you can still get charged for it if they're under 18 because federal takes priority or something like that. I don't know. I've heard something to that extent, and I might just be wrong. But I've heard that.
In an attempt to delay the completion of our ongoing research, one of our rivals has decided to launch a strike deep inside Amber Crown. An enemy incursion has already been reported. The exact position of the enemy units isn't known yet, but we hope to draw them out using bait they will find hard to resist. We'd like you to accompany a convoy of 3 transports, one of which is supposedly carrying targets of great interest to our rival. If all goes well, the enemy should bite. Take out all targets as soon as they are in range.
Okay. That's easy enough. How would you define 100% for this one? Disc 2 does give 100 or does give a percent counter,
Main
rather.
system. Engaging combat mode.
Disc 1 was just complete the missions, get all the hidden parts. But Disc 2, we do actually have a counter. Oh god. There's more here. I thought I was just gonna blow up the trucks and be done. What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Oh, you're just clipping through the floor. Oh yeah, that, okay. Armored Core Nexus, everyone. All right, let me just, yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Jess, are you actually old? See how easy it is, Jess? When everyone starts spouting bullshit about your age, you see how easily people catch on to it? Oh, what the fuck? I'm just gonna whip out the missiles for this. None of those hit him. Not one. Okay. There we go. Much better. Shit. Oosh. Oh. Can you guys stop taking cover behind the rocks? Thank you. Fight me. Oh my god. Wow, you can hop. There we go. Getting the colors right was always the hardest part of making ACs for me. Honestly, if you just like go in and you have a general idea and you just kind of like start sliding the colors around, I mean, that's how we did it. It was just like, yeah, what if we did like white? It was actually, the idea was to go with like white and blue. But then I put the slider a little too far and got purple, and it was like, oh. The purple's kind of nice. You think games being unbalanced makes them more fun? Kind of? I don't know. Not necessarily, but I guess it's more like interesting if the option is there. It's weird. I'm not actually gonna read these again. I'm just clearing the indicators. Cause like if a single player game is unbalanced. Oh, hold on. This is gonna be great concept art. Look at that. Vixen concept art. Yeah, these are his arms. Okay, and those are the legs from earlier too. Samika. Oh, her AC is called, or I was like, is she named something else in the original? But no, it's her AC name. Prototype Phantasma. Ogre. I don't remember you actually. Were these in the original game? Hold on. Sargarmatha. These things are in the original Project Phantasma. When we saw them earlier and we were like, what the fuck MT is this? They're in Project Phantasma. Fan-made. This is the only in-game screenshot on the wiki. Can I make it bigger? I can. They were in the original. It's the mini AT. Yeah, I don't remember them from the original, weirdly. Maybe it's just been that long. What was I talking about? Oh, I recently rambled about how playing games on easy mode is kind of like doing yourself a disservice. Because when a game is less challenging, you have less reason to actually engage with its mechanics. And I guess the same thing goes for like a game that's really poorly balanced and can be broken super easily. Where it's like, it's a little more fun in theory if there is stuff like that. But then if you use stuff like that, you kind of cheat yourself out of the actual experience of playing the game, if that makes sense. All right, hold on. We got Wizdrop turned into Wizdrop Nutty. I gotta hear the difference. Oh my god, it's this banger from AC2. Yeah, I know that one. Shit. Hold on. I gotta hear the remix by comparison now. Hold on. Let them cook. This doesn't sound like the original, but it's good. Oh, the lid on my cup is shut. It's different, but not bad different, you know? I'd whiz drop it low in the club to this. Such a funny name too, whiz drop nutty. All right, hold on. Another Age remix. Yes, this is the opening theme. Okay. I'm gonna have to like let it get to the point where it actually kind of comes in for reference. Just wait. We got time. Lured me in with Hollow Knight. Well, and maybe one day they might actually make Silksong. That would be crazy. If they turned Silksong into a real game. Okay. I have my frame of reference now. Okay. Hold on. We're off to a good start. Just wait. We're getting there. I would say this is an improvement. This one came out better. This is a win. This is a hit. I think it's better. It's another one where it's like, it's different, but it's better. Only thing I'll say on the age topic, I'm glad I'm not in my 20s in the current dating climate. It looks awful. I don't really know if it's that bad, because I'm not really, like, actively dating right now. But I don't think it's that bad. I think people are just more outspoken about how overly picky they are nowadays. You know, I feel like people have always been super picky and like high standards. Just now people are like more willing to own it for some reason. This is another good track. Is this one actually from another age? Like, this isn't in the original AC2? It's a good one. Everyone's just an asshole or a weirdo these days? I mean, maybe. Roughly the equivalent of lying next to the elephant's foot. All right, what did they do to this one? I met my husband at work. Yeah, and even when I have, like I never, I guess, actively went out looking for a date. Like I kind of just met everyone who I have dated through either school or like a mutual friend. I was, you know, I never like was on dating apps or like going out to the bar or anything to find people. And it's also like, now I'm just kind of like, yeah, at some point I'll meet someone. Surely I don't have to like go and seek it out. At least not yet. I'm not at the age where I have to go and make it happen or I'm fucked. Because there is that point where you're like, oh, I gotta find someone. I don't know about this remix. I don't know how I feel about this one. Seemed like a waste. I hear dating apps are just miserable. I hear that it's just not enjoyable at all to be on dating apps. A buddy of mine made a Tinder account and he was like, bro, I have like not gotten any responses on Tinder. I was like, okay, let me, because this is a buddy of mine who has 0 game, like negative, right? So I was like, all right, let me let me pull up your profile. Let me see it. I shit you not. He pulls it up. He has one picture on his profile, only one. And in this picture, it is a picture of him at a party. Like it's a big group picture. He's got a backwards hat on, which he never wears a backwards hat, like a football jersey and sunglasses, and he's got a beer in his hand. And I was like, dude, I found the first problem. I was like, this is already a problem. This is not the picture. Like, this isn't the picture you want to lead with, A. It's only worse because this is the only picture. This is the only one on the profile. It's like, oh my God, what are you doing? Our research was interrupted many times, and a number of those who were working on the project lost their lives. It was a terrible time. If only he had not interfered, things would have been different. The first few problems, more like, it was one picture that just had so many things wrong with it, where I was just like, dude, this picture makes you look like such a douche, and it is the only picture on your account. Wonder why he ain't getting done. Oh, is this the one where we attack the base?
Doomsday's military exercises.
Yeah, I think so.
As far as we can tell, the only purpose for these drills is to collect data for Project Phantasma. Destroy all targets you encounter at the facility.
Okay, that's easy. There were definitely dating sites, but not, oh, apps. I was like, what are you talking about? For a second, I was like, you're not that old, but maybe apps. Or at least there probably were, but like early ones, right?
Commencing operation. Eliminate all targets.
Because for a second, I was like, you're not old enough to predate. Well, to have been in the dating scene at a time where there were no like dating sites. For a second, I was like, what are you saying? Ow. And I'm kind of like, I mean, I chill, I work, do my thing. And at some point, I'll most likely find someone. It's how it's worked up to this point. Is exactly what I've done the last 3 times. No reason to think it won't work this time. hate these little bitches. For no particular reason other than that they just hang out like at the very top of the map and shoot down at you. It's annoying. Mikkel, I might have missed it earlier. Did you ever check out Diablo 4 again with the new season stuff?
50%.
That's the last one. Good work, Raven.
Mission objective achieved.
You guys see, speaking of like dating apps and sites and stuff, apparently Bumble is removing the restriction where because Bumble used to be the woman messaged the guy first. Like that was kind of Bumble's shtick, right? But apparently they're just getting rid of it. I saw like an article pop up on Twitter lately or recently that said they're just ditching that. And like, at least for dating purposes, because Bumble also has like the just to find friends thing, right? But like for dating purposes, I feel like Bumble is just completely shooting themselves in the foot. Like that was the reason people used Bumble. Like that was the reason a lot of people gravitated to it. Plenty of Fish and Match. I haven't even heard of Plenty of Fish in so many years. Is it still around? Extend side.
We need your help to see how the performance
It hitched.
of our new prototype stacks up against that of an actual AC pilot. The test will pit both of you against guard MTs dispersed around the city. You must be in top form during the entire test in order for our researchers to acquire accurate comparison data. We'll look at the number of units each of you destroys to determine whether or not you've performed as needed. The prototype is still in its test stage, so you should come out on top. The duration of the test is 3 minutes. Use this time wisely.
All right.
Remember, your targets are the
Like
MTs,
OnlyFans.
not the prototype. Destruction of the prototype will result in the immediate discontinuation of the test.
Okay, I'm slightly worried, but can't believe OnlyFans almost did that. What were they thinking? That was a really crazy thing when they tried to do that. Like I remember everyone just being like, "Oh yeah, so now there's no one who's going to use your website." I think that their thought process was because OnlyFans is the same kind of thing that like Patreon was for a while, where Patreon was a haven for some particularly naughty content, if you would. But then Patreon banned it a few years ago, right? And Patreon's still thriving because it also is just, you know, content creators use it for like any and everything. So I think what they were thinking is like, oh, now our name is so well known that like we can go the same route as Patreon and get like a better reputation among investors while also still having like a thriving platform. The difference is Patreon already existed now. So like 90% of the people who were using OnlyFans, I mean, people just think of like, even, you know, I know that it's not the case, and I just think of OnlyFans as a porn site. Like, I feel like that's just the general way that people think of it, right? I mean, I can't be the only one out of everyone in chat, right? I can't be the only one who just thinks of it that way. Surely not. It's not that. At least it's, like, foundationally, it's not. In practice, it pretty much is. But, like, it's really just what Patreon was, like, 5 years ago. At least in terms of how it's set up, but that's just not how people use it. Because, you know, Patreon exists. So why would you use it for that? It's just I don't know a single example of someone using it for anything else. What was it? When Seppa really wanted me to make one, I considered literally just like making one and literally just duplicating Patreon and like YouTube membership over to it. So like same price tiers, same rewards and everything. All the same, what's it, content posted to it. But then I was like, man, that's a lot of effort. Like every time I go to upload a video even, and like it's another thing to keep track of in terms of like the messages and all that too. It's just not really worth it for the bit.
Destroyed more MTs.
Mission failed. System switch.
I thought I did pretty good actually. I want to try a higher. It's not the generator, it's the boosters. I have the what's it called? I have the really crazy boost power boosters on
We need your help.
because they feel great on this build, but they eat up power like crazy.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Alright, I guess I gotta whip out the missiles to beat this guy.
Destroy as many guard MTs as we can.
Doesn't help that he's got the Sawa out here and I'm using like, you know, my rifle. And 3K in one night as a cam girls, like the market is there. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about it before. One of my friends in college, literally, she like paid her rent and her tuition by just doing OnlyFans. She didn't have another job outside of it. She did OnlyFans. And she made enough to like pay rent and college tuition on top of each other. She got out of school with no loans. Which is why I am not one of the people who's like, oh, I can't imagine ever having an OnlyFans. How shameless would you have to be? I'm like, dude, you're telling me I could make an entire living taking pictures of my titties once a week? I would. I mean, I probably could. But that's besides the point. Bringing money into the picture really changes things. It does, because it's genuinely like, you're telling me I could make a whole ass living off of that? Like, yeah, I would. I won't act like I wouldn't. I would be lying if I said I wouldn't. This guy is shooting me. Shame in this economy, it doesn't exist. Have you seen how much a Big Mac meal costs nowadays? Have you seen it? What did I just join to hear? Completely normal discussion on this stream. Can this dude stop shooting me? Like, I'm trying to get the kills first using the blade, but I'm just getting blown up. Stay away. They're mine. I think it was false. Someone recently who I was talking with this about this exact thing. They were like, you definitely could just do like,
Time's up. Finish off any remaining units.
I think they were, it wasn't, I think. I know. But they were like, yeah, you could totally just do like a feet OnlyFans, like faceless, nameless, and just like do it as a side hustle. And I was like, you don't understand. I got the most fucked up feet.
Mission objective achieved. System switch
I did not
to
send a
normal
picture, but like, I've got this giant ass birthmark on one of my feet, like huge, huge. You'll never see it, so you just have to take my word. It is a crazy big birthmark. I've got like 3 scars on the same foot. Hold on. Despite repeated interference, we put forth a great deal of effort to continue gathering data. We used any and all means to attain success. Results were everything to us. Who could have anticipated that the research, which was going so well, would bring about such an end? Oh. I didn't even look ahead of time to see if there was a hidden part on this. Hold on. Wait, what? It says hidden parts none for this mission on the guide. So I guess... Oh wait, no, that's... My bad. That's the first mission. Yeah, there it is. Pass this mission with 3 or more kills than the prototype. Oh. Well, shit. I just did it by accident. It was a challenge-based one. People will pay to see that? To see my fucked up feet? This is the right arm one, then? Because I already had the left, right? There it is. I could drop the missiles and run it, probably. Oh, I don't know if the energy economy would work for it, though. It's probably a bad idea. It's definitely a bad idea. But... No, I'm not gonna do it. Next to the bearded woman. I mean, I think maybe if because the classic joke is like, oh, I'll just shave my feet and like no one will know. They'll think it's woman feet. Easy market. I think I would just have to embrace the man feet market fully, because there's no possible way around it for me. Like even if I shave my feet, even if I take the little feet hair off of it, right off the top, there's just no way it's passing as woman feet. Just there's not a chance. Step right up. There's not a chance for me. How much? None. It's not happening. Is this going to be reverse side of the first one?
A combat test
yes.
exercise is scheduled to take place at our training.
Too veiny? Me too.
Someone with your expertise would be a welcome addition. There are no weapon restrictions, so equip your AC however you see fit. Target assignment will be handled on our end. Don't pull any punches. We want the data that is collected to be as accurate as possible.
I got nice hands. Hands only fans? Is there a market for hands? Is there a... Is that a thing? I mean, it's... I feel like every time I ask, is that a thing, it's a stupid question. It's when I say, is that a thing, I more mean, how much of a thing is that? Because obviously, you know, to some extent, the answer is always yes. But it's like, how much of a market is there for that? My hands are also veiny. My hands are very veiny. And very hairy. I got a lot of hair on my hands, actually. Never mind, that's too obscure. I was gonna make a biblical reference, but I don't think that's a commonly known story. There's a story in the Bible where there's 2 brothers and their father is blind. And so the father always knows the difference between the two brothers when they come to like his bedside, because he's like bedridden in his old age. They come to his bedside and he holds their hands, and one of them is like a very boyish boy, like no hair or roughness on his hands or anything, and the other is like a big grizzly manly man who has like incredibly hairy hands. I was gonna say that if I held that man's hands, he would think I was the older son. I have like big man hands, hairy man hands. There are jobs for all parts. He would think I was the younger son. No, I've got I've got hairy ass hands. See, but now I was about to just throw a hand up to the camera, but now I'm sitting here thinking, like, if there's a market for this, I don't think I should be giving it out for free. Like, we're talking about there being a potential market for this. I can't just be throwing them out there for free.
System switch to normal mode.
Right? Surely not. Fool your father for his blessing. He does know the story, yeah. The mother tells him to like wear the older brother's clothes, and they shear some sheep and they like glue the wool from the sheep onto like the back of his hands and fingers to fool this blind old man into like giving him the family blessing. It's kind of fucked up. Up to 10,000 per shoot? Bro, I'm going to start getting like get me to the spot. We gotta fix these hands up, maintain them. Hold on. What? Since hand models are paid by contract on a project-to-project basis, exact income can be variable and difficult to calculate. An average of $1,000 a day is common for TV work, while print campaigns can net a model $2,000 and $5,000 a day. Well-established hand models can earn up to $10,000 per shoot. Oh my God. You're shitting me. You guys, I think I might be done with YouTube. No more of this, like, editing and writing and all that for like 6 to 8 hours a day. None of that. No more of that. Taking care of my hands around the clock and making $1,000 a day on like the moderate end. I mean, come on. What the fuck? That's for hands. For hands. You think they want big man hands? I could shave my hands down. Do you think like I don't know what the name. I want to call them moles, but they're not really like moles. When you think of a mole, you think of like a kind of like comes off the skin a little bit and is like really rough. It's not like that. I've got like little brown spots like all over. Especially on one of my hands, like on the back of my hand, a lot of them. You think that would be a problem? Like even if I did shave down my hands? If I shaved all the hair off my hands, you'd think that would be a problem? Because, like, in this article, all the pictures of the hands, they're, like, pure skinned hands. Oh, makeup, maybe. Makeup. Mole, but not... Yeah, like, it's a little, like, brown spot. Like, it is... the only thing I can think of to call it is a mole. But it's not, like, a... beauty spot? Is that actually what it's called? Beauty spot? You know me, I'm covered head to toe in beauty spots. It's an unfortunate reality I live in every day. An unknown group assaulted on the Rectenna receiving base in Amber Crown this early morning. An investigation of the perpetrators and the background is underway. Did I read that first sentence wrong? Because that sounded weird to me. If it might be a problem, then in the modeling business, it is definitely a problem. Yeah, like all the hands in this article are like absolute, like perfect, smooth, skin, no blemishes, nothing. Nothing. The mods know. Defend base. Oh, I know this mission from the original.
The Rectenna receiving facility.
I immediately know this one, actually.
Overrun by a doomsday strike team.
There's a market for manly lumberjack hand model openings. Openings. For a distillery. Oh my god. For Dave and Buster's? Well, shit. The fact that I actually found stuff is so funny. The fact that I actually found, like, with the dumbest Google search. I don't drink, but I could do hand modeling for a distiller. What, you want me to hold the bottle? Raven, the Rectenna receiving facility is in danger of being overrun by a doomsday strike team. She said it, but she said it ages ago because I went on a whole... Yeah.
This facility is an important relay station that converts microwave energy into electric power. Doomsday...
Fuck! We go back.
Raven,
my brain was not reading.
This important relay station that converts microwave energy into electric power. Doomsday must not be allowed to take possession of it. We're requesting the removal of all hostile forces attempting to occupy the facility and its surroundings. When fighting inside, take care not to damage any of the condensers. The top of the antenna relay radiates high levels of microwave energy. Avoid setting your AC down on its surface.
No, I said mods know as in, like, knowledge. Like, mods know why I'm smirking, because the message that got held was funny.
Entering target area. Deploying AC.
Andre, you're right. There's a market for anything.
Main system.
Like chopping wood with an axe or punching stuff for boxing equipment. Oh, I guess maybe for like hand wrap. Because I was like, boxing equipment, they have gloves. But maybe for like hand wrap, definitely. Or I guess holding a whiskey bottle. That works. I could do that. I was just reading an article on the topic of me and my not drinkingness, which is definitely the scientific way to put it. Apparently a lot of like alcohol distributors in the US are very worried about the longevity of their business model currently, because increasingly younger generations are not drinking. Like apparently there was like a noticeable trend for them where millennials drank much less than Gen X. If you go like, you know, population of like the individuals who make up the generation and how many of them drink, apparently millennials drank a lot less than Gen X. And now Gen Z is drinking much less than millennials, and they're like, why are younger people not drinking? What is going on? Apparently it's like actively kind of scary for them. I thought that was very interesting. I wonder why. I can't stand alcohol myself. It's just like, it's fine. Yeah. Like, I have my reasons for not drinking anymore, but like, you know, beyond that, like being hungover is not enjoyable in the slightest. Like, for as much fun as you might have when you're actually drunk, it's not worth what comes next, right? I can't open the door. I can't open the door. It's expensive. Expensive is a good point. No one's got money for that shit. Oh yeah, okay, that works. Awesome. If Gen Alpha all become doomers addicted to dopamine, the booze business might be back. I don't know, man. Hangovers. Hangovers are a bitch. Might just not be worth it. Especially like in the US. Part of it might also be marijuana becoming legal. Because like the downsides to smoking weed are less than those of drinking alcohol. I feel like generally people my age are more likely to smoke than to drink at this point.
Mission objective achieved.
Weed specifically,
System switch to normal.
not cigarettes or even like vaping was big among people my age when I was in high school. But like in college, just immediately like no one vapes anymore. Like it's just not cool in college anymore. It was weird how like the transition where suddenly no one vaped anymore. I was like, oh, badass, because that shit was just cringe to begin with. No offense if you vape. Maybe some. Not much. Don't worry about it. I missed a hidden part because I forgot to check on the last mission of the last episode, but I got those. Beat the mission without anything blowing up. I distinctly remember blowing something up, so we're just gonna act like I did it right. Okay, apparently this is just one that you find in the map. It's just in a shed. I still see a lot of people vaping. Not here. Like, I don't see very many people vaping here. Legal drinking age being 21 too probably doesn't help. Yeah.
Main system engaging.
I mean, it's always been that in the US. I guess like among Gen X, Millennial, and Gen Z.
Clear out!
Like that has been a consistent, but
The test is canceled. Take out the enemy.
it's surely... I think we have less of a drinking culture in the US than, especially like in Europe. For sure. With all the smoking and vaping, yeah. Definitely, like, if you compared us to Europe for like drinking culture. We have way less. And I mean, I would say like the average high schooler in the US does drink. They find a way. Like, I'm not gonna act like they don't. I went to high school in the US. I've seen things. I know what goes on. Is it one of these? Does one of these open? It's gotta be one of these. Oh. Aha!
AC part acquired.
Have money for food that they can still afford, barely afford. Yeah. Money is probably a big factor in it now that you bring that up. Especially for Gen Z right now. Because what's the oldest you can be if you're Gen Z currently? 27? Right? Yeah, 27 would be right. Wait, no, 20. Yeah, 27. I'm right. What's the youngest Gen Z? Someone remind me, when did Gen Alpha start? Wasn't it like 2012 or 13, I think someone said before? I've asked this before, but it's hard to keep track. What's the youngest Gen Zer at this point? Not really because it's important to the discussion, just I'm curious. 12 would be the youngest. Oh my god, does that mean there are 11-year-olds who are in Gen Alpha? I still kind of think of Gen Alpha as like, you know, they exist, but not really. But fuck, when you say it like that, they've been around for a minute already. I still can't believe they're called Gen Alpha. Neither can I. It's really, really stupid. Oh, Gen Sigma is next.
System switch to normal mode.
My kids are Gen Alpha. Well, yeah, but you know, from like my frame of reference, like I never see, or I guess I rarely see, like young kids. Mostly because I work from home, so I'm here all day. But you know, like in my brain, they're around, but barely. But like. Everyone born in the last 11 years is Gen Alpha. So they're like 10-year-olds are Gen Alpha. Gen Early Access. I'm gonna act like I didn't read it. I mean, I read it out loud, but I didn't see anything. So we got the reverse joint legs from the first mission. Beat the mission extremely fast. I mean, really fast. Is what it says for this one.
One of Amber Crown's main power providers, the Rectenna Receiving Facility, has come under attack by unidentified units.
Gen in development
by the corporations to interfere with our organization's movement.
Hold on.
They're preparing to level the entire facility. Corporate backing has played a vital role in the advancement of our research, but time and time again, those providing us with aid have proven themselves unworthy of reaping its benefits. Head to the facility and prevent it from being destroyed by these simple-minded fools.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I had one. I had a good one. Gen. Yeah, I don't remember it. I forgot it.
Main system engaging combat.
It's gone. I lost it. Just like that. It's my old man brain, clearly.
No time to waste.
Oh shit. No time to waste indeed. I want these parts. Oh, hello. Found one. How many are there? Oh, there's a lot. What the fuck? Oh, there's a lot. Are there any like in the middle? Is there any up on top? Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's more. Gen Battle Pass. Speaking of Battle Pass, am I the only one who's been playing X Defiant at all? Just me? I know there's not a large amount of COD kids in my chat, but am I the only one? Hell no. There are some down here. Okay, so I guess the ideal strat would be to run around like the outer ring and then just zip here really fast.
All enemy targets destroyed. Find the rest of the charges. No charges disarmed.
Okay.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Gen monthly subscription. What's that Ubisoft monthly subscription? That's awful. What is it called? What is their monthly subscription called? Progress has been made in the investigation of the occupation incident that occurred at the Rectenna receiving facility. Those involved have been identified as members of a group known as the Doomsday Organization. Reports of an unidentified AC operating in the area have set everyone on edge. Ubisoft subscription. Of course, Ubisoft Plus. Great.
One of Amber Crown's
Ubisoft Plus. Why would I pay monthly for Ubisoft's library? I like when they announced it, I just remember being like, what?
Raven, they plan to level the facility with explosive charges.
Like, yes, I can pay a monthly fee
No time to wait.
to have all the open world checklists I could ever want. As if 100%ing Breath of the Wild wasn't bad enough. You know, I really do like the goofer build chat, but the energy regen on this thing really is something. Now, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to kill everything too. We'll see. I'm doing all right. A little tired because I was up until like 12:30 a.m. on Falsa's stream. And then, of course, like, you know, the dog wakes me up at 4:30 a.m. to go outside, and I'm just like, oh my god. I was gonna say, not the door bullshit again. You can't do this to me again. We good?
Mission objective achieved.
That might be fast. I don't know. It might. I'm hoping that because the timer disappeared, that defusing the bombs is kind of just the part that counts. You know what I mean? We'll see. Oh my god, it plays this every time. Fuck. Oh, yes! I thought for a second. Okay. New FCS. Would it be a good one? FCS is worth checking. You know, the FCS is the underrated cornerstone of any AC build, if you ask me. It's a standard. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Isn't what I'm using right now a standard, or is it a wide shot? SW is... What is SW? What the fuck is SW? This is the wrong one. I'm trying to think. SW. Am I using the beefiest gen? Maybe. Start chat. Lock type. Sideway. I'll try this out. Oh my god, it's time. It's time. I didn't even notice. What percent am I at? Glad that I glanced. 63. Good progress. I think rank is involved in disc 2. I think we're gonna have to S rank everything, which will be fine. Surely. Should be, at least, right? Oh my god, that fail rate. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I do have a lot of video grinding to get done still. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing, what are we doing? I almost said Armored Core. Jesus Christ. Ace Combat, Metal Gear. Tomorrow we're playing Hades 2. Hades 2 has been really good so far. The early access has been awesome. So I'm looking forward to playing more of that. We've been doing Ultra Kill P ranks on the new Brutal difficulty. That's been something. Elden Ring, come back for any of it. It's all good stuff, I promise. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like on stream, algorithm stuff, you know the spiel. If you're looking for links outside of YouTube, feel free to check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. They're down there. If you haven't seen the Metal Gear review series yet, and you want to get caught up before the new video, which may or may not be out pretty soon, just saying, that's pinned at the top of chat. If you've missed any of them, there's a bunch of... If you've seen like the mainline ones and you haven't seen the spin-offs are really wacky in this series. I would recommend the spin-off videos because they get so weird. So weird. Anyway, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.